Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. It's fully summer now. June gloom is kind of faded off. It's pretty much done. Uh, it is humid though. It's very humid. Ever since last year, I was predicting this year would be a humid summer. I counted every 5 to 6 years. We have a humid summer. Every 2 to 3 years, within the 5, 6 span, we get a bummer summer. Just nothing but June gloom. And it actually just finished raining a little bit. It's hard to tell. The sky looks clear, huh? Yeah, there's a couple clouds here and there floating in. So we just got a little bit of rain, which is awesome. Summer rains bring easy water and free water. So roses are doing really well. And deadhead a little bit, but they're still pumping out. Just rows after rows after rows after rows after rows. Got some nice ones coming in right here. It's gonna be a new set. Nice set right there. Alright, on to the sunflowers. Yeah, that one up there, I measured it. It's close to 15 feet tall. That very top one, right there. And these are all seed producing, so I'll be able to get some sunflower seeds out of these guys fairly soon. Not soon, well, in about a month's time or so. Tomatoes in here, blech, not doing well. Look at that. That's just gross. I actually pulled that one out of the ground. You can see the roots are right there. I said, nope, no more for you, buddy. And this one right here, yeah. None of these roses are, that one right there has end rot. Right there. So, these tomatoes all need to be pulled out. And, just going to use the tomatoes on what I got on the other side, which are doing great. So I have some beets in here. Corn starting, carrots. Carrots are doing well. I harvested some of the corn in the back there. Just walk around, jeez. Just walk around. They're tiny ears, but they're packed full of flavor. This winter squash, just experimenting with. I'm not coming out and pollinating the females by hand fast enough. The females have just been rotting off, falling off. Oh, there's one that's pollinated. Yeah, I got that one on time. So, yeah, that's a winter squash. Well, there's a few in there. That's cool. Zebra, black striped zebra, or dark green zucchini. I got some big zucchinis on there. I gotta get those. Eat them. Eat those. Like I said, the corns are pretty small. Right there, that's the ear. That's the length. How do you know when it's ready? When the tassels die off like this. Go ahead and just pull that off. And go ahead and take a look at it, see how it looks. I'm going to put the camera down to this right over here so you can see it. See how this looks. It's a good ear of corn. A couple of things, some of the tassels didn't get pollinated, as you see. Kernels didn't develop. I just popped that off, and that's still good to eat right there. That's for dinner. I'm going to pick the rest and add it to a dinner or a salad would be great, since they're small. Peppers are doing really well. They're doing very well. They're happy. Got some peppers on there, right there, or chilies. I didn't really label them, so I'm going to find out what each one is once they start producing the chilies. Some de-weeding to do. And New England Patriot Gardener. I feel your pain when it comes to de-weeding. Man, I gotta do my 2 hours. It's actually due, slightly overdue, so I gotta get to it. My Trinidad Scorpion, one I'm really wanting, is doing pretty good. I've been picking off the blossoms because I want the roots to develop a little bit more before I let it really go. grapes. Hey, yeah, they're taking over. This one is starting to finally pick up pace, which is good. Still got some chilies, some bells, and jalapenos. Some bananas, sweet banana, jalapeno, and bell peppers. Plant those at a friend's house as soon as she can figure out what day she wants me to come do it. And some grapes. Nice grouping of grapes right at the front door. Can't wait for this one to swing around and really fill in over here. It'll help block out a lot of the sun. Oh, and a neat trick. I don't know where my girlfriend picked it up from, but she adds Meyer lemons, or I don't think these are Meyer, just lemons she bought from the store, into the vase of water. And this looks like camellias. And she wasn't sure why she was doing it. She was like, I don't know, someone said it was good to do that. I was like, alright. And if you know what it is, about time, right? She didn't know exactly why someone suggested doing that to her. And I was like, well, I know the citrus, brings the pH down, so that must be the reason. Since I'm doing a garden update, I gotta get to the front. I'll show you guys the front. But I want to show you guys the hoop house here. Check out the progress I made. I finally got a door. Fairly simple. My girlfriend helped me out with this. And yeah, just these 1x right there. It's pretty sturdy, strong. Not going anywhere. Use this just to prop it open. And a little handy dandy latch. And of course there are hinges on it. So that's how it looks. Nothing fancy. Yeah. And the backyard is starting to shape up. Finally getting it cleaned out, and except for the car. I don't know what I'm doing with that damn car. Anyone looking to buy a busted paperweight car? Busted paperweight Ford Focus 2002. Alright, so what do I have? I got a lot in here. So I picked up a container. It's pretty cheap. This was like 10 bucks. It's 28 gallons, 28, 30. I think it's 30 gallons, something like that, which is excellent. I'm gonna do 16 buckets, 16 Dutch setups, so that's 16 gallons. I just filled this one up to see exactly how high, the water comes up before it starts to, go back to the return. And it held 2 gallons, so I need 32 gallons. This is only 30 max. I do have a system in mind, an additional reservoir that I'm going to put, like similar, like this basically. Take these buckets, take a piece of PVC, fill this up with water, and put a grommet there, and attach a piece of PVC from this one to this one. And for each gallon of water is 8.3 pounds. So the weight of my additional buckets of water can exceed 30 times 8.3 pounds, 30 gallons, so 8.3 times 30, that's the weight of the main reservoir. So my additions, my reservoirs cannot exceed that weight, or it's just going to overflow. Okay, I know I got a whiteboard. I got to do some explaining like MHP does. What it is. So it's just a grommet. I don't know why. When I push the PVC through, it turned the PVC black. Got this rubber on there now. 1/2 inch elbow, 1/2 inch 90-degree elbow. I'm gonna come in here and drill a hole and attach another piece of 1/2 inch PVC and put it into the return. Same with these. They got ways to go with that. I have my drip system set up. I got some plugs, and I have this stuff so I can get the water set up going. Here's some rock wool cubes. Toss some seeds in these. These are all pretty much kind of testers. Got a pepper, tomato, some herbs, some flowers, just a whole variety of different things to see how things germinate. And look, I'm just sweating like a mofo. I gotta get out of here, it's hot. So I still gotta think about aeration. How I'm gonna get some air flowing through there, because it's gonna get pretty hot. And since it's hot today and humid, it's even hotter and humid in there. So far I'm just leaving the door open. I don't want to continue to do that because I don't want bugs, aphids, and all the other bugs that destroy your crops. Alright, so here we go. Out in the front. Look at this tomato right here. That's a mega bloom. That's massive. It's bigger than my hand. Got another tomato. That's a fatty. Woo! Buddy, come on. Get off of there. I've been picking tomatoes every day now. About time. So I'm going to weigh this puppy out. Let's see, which one is this? This is the Paul Robson. I've been waiting for those. Oh, tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. A lot of tomatoes. And yeah, I didn't get the top cage. I mentioned that in my previous video. I still haven't cleaned up the artichoke. It's insane. Melon. I didn't plant this. I planted it last year and I left a melon. Well, a melon grew around December and it just rotted because I didn't see it. So we have plenty of squash and zucchini down here too. Lots of females. There's a yellow one, yellow bottleneck, crookneck if you call it. And doing really good. Looks like my neighbors have been helping themselves, which is awesome. I want them to enjoy it as much as I do. The Romano beans are coming in nicely. Here's another flower. The Kentucky Blue, I can't even get over there. My water is way over there. So I gotta carefully walk through the watermelon patch. I mean the pumpkin patch. And there's a big pumpkin in here somewhere. On that side. Maybe it's this side. Where is it? Damn it. I lost it. Oh, there's one. There's a pumpkin. There's some more. They're all over the place. So what I'm going to do with the pumpkin is I'm going to start trimming it now that I see I'm getting pumpkins, and just keep it contained that way over to that side by just cutting the tip of the runners, and that way it'll focus all his energy into the pumpkins that are currently there. That way you get the nice big ones. Nice 100-pounder. That'd be awesome. Pumpkin I can fit my cats into. They'll hate me for that. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I got going on. Gotta get my I gotta get some stuff started in those Dutch buckets. I'm itching. I'm like, I want to do it. I do have to get some kind of air going through there as well. So I gotta keep that in mind. I don't want to burn everything up. Put all this work and time into it and just burn everything. Alright, that's my update. Another update, my cracky setup killed over. I don't know why. I think it's the water temperature. I was using a reactive container, glass, so whatever the ground temperature was is what the water temperature was. And I think it was just way too much of a fluctuation in water temp, and that killed it off. So I'm going to do another setup, but I'm going to do it in the greenhouse in a non-reactive container bucket. Alright. And a new addition as well, Charbroil True Infrared. Infrared grills are crazy. It cooks evenly. I am strictly charcoal sites, you know, offset smoker, my Weber, another Weber, another Weber. And buddy let me cook on his infrared the other day, and I was like, And then I saw Home Depot was having a huge sale on them, 4th of July sale. I'm like, I'm gonna get one. Alright, that's all for now. And yeah, I already tossed them out. I got rid of the avocado seeds. Someone told me I did it upside down. I don't think that's true though. Okay, talk to you guys later. Peace out. Hey everyone, so got some progress done, so I'll go ahead and show you guys what I got. So I already showed you guys this part, the return. So far what I did is I drilled a pretty sloppy hole so you can get all the cords through. I purchased a Echo Air 2. It has 2 outlets for it, and you can hear that. Well, I don't know which one I'm hearing right now. It's probably the pump. Also got an Echo 633, so that's 633 gallons per hour. I was actually looking for a 900 plus, but that was an additional 40 bucks for that one. And this one right here was $44.16. The air pump was $13.96. And I also picked up a second air stone. I already have one small one, so I just got a large round one. And this one was just like 4 bucks. No, it was 2 bucks. I don't remember. Where's the sticker at? It's like 2 bucks. I wasn't going to spend a whole lot of money on that. Alright, let's see what we got. It's filled up with water. Got the pump running. Got the bubblers going. There's one there. It's a small one. And there's a large one over there. The return. So I'm happy with the water level so far. It's pretty good. It's not dropping below. And yeah. I don't know, I might have to raise that up. I don't want it back feeding. When I installed the drip emitters, for some reason these are leaking. I don't know if you see it. Slow drip. Each one of them has a tiny little drip going. These grommets are a pain in the butt. I only picked up 6. I busted one. Let's see, where is it? Yeah. See? Tore it. So these are 1-inch hose, 3/4 inch grommets. And let's see what they look like inside. Alright, so it fills up to about, really hard to see. Fills up about 3 inches up, and then it starts to come back to the return. Let's see if I can lift this up. That was a little deep. Come on, fill up. Alright, that's going to take a while to see it. Let's see if I can see it through this one. Yeah, I can see it. It's hard to see though. But it's going pretty good. Good flow of water. And these buckets have these weird little cutouts, so pipe fits in just nicely, just dandy. I do gotta figure out this, see, this is why I hate rainbird shit. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. I really don't like rainbird anything. It's just so, I don't know, so cheap and cheesy and flimsy. And once again, these guys added some water. They're drying out. If anyone has any suggestions on or tips on how to use, what do you call these, grow blocks, Rodan. I already forgot the name of them. It's so hot in here I can't think straight. Gotta get out. So right now I just have an extension cord running out here, plugged in. I'm gonna get some solar on it, run the pumps in there. I'll buy solar so when the sun comes up, everything turns on. Sun goes down, everything turns off. and nutrients. I'm going to try MHP's Master Blend, but for the time being, what I got right now is Fox Farm. I've used this stuff in the past. I used the soil. I have never used the concentrate. So I'm going to give it a shot. Fox Farm, Grow Big, MPK is 644. So, it's pretty much the only organic that they had at the hydroponic store I go to. Everything is synthetic, unless I go with MHP's way. But I'm not even sure how organic that is. Yeah, turn it off. YouTube's not gonna like that. Music in the background. What? You're having fun? Yeah. Alright. That's all I wanted to show you guys. Okay. I'm gonna get some plants going. And I'm gonna do perlite. I'm not gonna do hydrogen or rocks or stones that MHP demonstrated. So I need to get some paint strainers. And the reason why I'm gonna go with the perlite, it's a whole lot cheaper. It's extremely cheap, and it's lightweight. So I don't want it to. If I put rocks, I'm going to put some serious supports under those under shelving units to hold it. Also, perlite's nice and light, so I'm gonna go with that method. All right, got a bug on the camera. Peace out.